can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Game one of the American League Division Series. It's Tennessee taking on Alabama. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shopping. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll, and on the hill, Brady Singer.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Leading off, Emil Morales. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Ripped to third. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. DeJesus over at first with one away. Next pitch is popped up. Witt gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Prince Fielder stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, Andrew Painter.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That one's in there. 0-2 now. Way high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Bellinger hammers one. Deep to right. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. And now the count is even. And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's got a chance. And out of here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Batting third.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Ripped to short.
Witt Jr.
To first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting fourth. The left field.
Benintendi to the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis waits. That one's in there. That's strike one. Benintendi, the runner at first with two gone. Popped up. Morales makes the catch, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
How can I lose if I'm already chose? Like, if she feeling hot, then I make that bitch frozen. I got a bitch tired every time that I post. Damn, the party not lit, then I'd rather not go. If she feeling hot, then I make that bitch frozen.
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Cairo. Singer back to work. That one to first, and foul ball. Righty to the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hits the fence. The throw into second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
At the belt and fires. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Heston Kjerstad. In the air, left side. Benintendi is there. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Brian Bush takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Lopez handles the chance, and that is that. Inning number 2. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. And now, Adalberto Mondesi. Here, the right-hander back to work. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's what the fans came to see, and that gives them the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Nicky.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Here comes a pitch. And strike 2.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Left-hand hitter waits. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Good. You have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Lopez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Painter over to first. Lopez back easily. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And he deals. Strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And the 0-2. And he chases that one. Back-to-back strikeouts.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Bellinger up to hit.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
1-0.
The 1-0. That one out to right. Kerstad makes the catch, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Everybody come hang. Let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
The second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
Singer back to work. That misses. 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. A wind in the pitch. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Morales in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Righty delivers. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a slow roller. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
2 outs. Base is empty. Now Alex DeJesus.
Really good piece of hitting last time. Going to the opposite field.
Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-0.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and Benintendi able to make the grab. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. So Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And a pitch.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. The punch out there. And there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone! A two-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So one out, nobody on. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And he gets tied up right there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Still only one out here in the inning. And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next pitch misses inside. And the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. So now 1-2. That one the other way. Cairo makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-1.
These are my dancing shoes.
Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. Up the middle, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. C.J. Abrams coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 87.
Prince Fielder getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. There's the strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Kobe Mayo. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him. 2 down.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Kerstead stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a base hit. Mays headed for the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here in Atlanta, here's a speed threat, Nicky Lopez.
Leading off for Alabama, the second baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Lopez.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that drops in for a strike. Here's a 1-1.
I got 2 on the count.
And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
The catcher, number
Here's Cam
36,
Gallagher.
Cam Gallagher.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The other way, and that's just foul. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Over to first. That ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Brian Bush. The pitch.
Brian.
There's the strike.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger gliding back. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter number
Stepping
2.
in, Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel
And he
Acuna.
swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And there's 2 away.
Now batter.
Digging in, Emil Morales.
Morales.
Out there to center. Bellinger settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
just another day out in Atlanta. It's your wicked daddy back. One half of the mighty Yoda.
Welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Terrell Morales getting ready to go. Owen warming up as well. The 0-2. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Base knock center field.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Witt, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Guerrero, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
0-2 now. In the dirt. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, Alex DeJesus. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, and foul ball. Kicks and deals. Right through there, got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Mays in the box again, takes a strike. Tap back to the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. And a couple of quick outs. Prince Fielder now at the plate. 1 for 2. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. Right side. Lopez gloves it. Tosses to first. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Crimson Tide out front here, 4-1. They hit Morales, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The pitch. Benintendi now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Green up and throwing. Moore getting loose as well. The 0-1. And that's outside. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. And Benintendi is out.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Miguel Cairo.
Tennessee.
That one ripped.
Miguel Cairo.
Hits the top of the wall. The throw in. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Mayo at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Ivan Saldana into the game. And little room for error with a runner on 3rd. Slapped foul.
Saldana.
To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Bush will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Morales back to work. 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 and 2.
To the right side. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all.
Judge.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Picks it up with the bare hand. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Here's the catcher, Cam Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Out towards right center field. Kjerstad on his way over. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 35.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger for the 4th time tonight. Move to first. Judge back in standing. Hard hit to 3rd. They take the force out. That ends the inning.
I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Stop me now if you want to have a good time.
Back at Truist Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Emil Morales. The right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Bounced up the middle. Abrams picks it up, whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Next to hit, Alex DeJesus. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth.
The center fielder.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and just like that, they're out front. It's 5-4. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Cairo. Keone Kela on the pitch out of the pen here. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Fought off foul. Out towards left center. Benintendi on the move. And there's 2 down. Kobe Mayo now at the plate. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes. So they turn things over to the righty, Luis Oviedo. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch.
The first baseman.
In for a strike. Strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Houston Street, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Going to count 1 and 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Here comes a pitch.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. Good contact guy, good defender.
Bobby Witt Jr.
In the air, left field. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And stepping in is the speedy Andrew Benintendi. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever. Bounce to the right. Acuna picks it up, whips it to first. And Benintendi is out. Out with room to... Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
The right fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And it's gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Ron Guidry on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Acuna stands in now, looks at that one inside. This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger makes the grab. Now the third baseman, Emil Morales. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bush stands at first with one out. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just one out. One down at the plate. Alex DeJesus fouled off. He was late. The 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Benintendi on the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is in for a strike. Second and third, 2 down. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's a 2-run lead now at 6. Back now and on the mound, a closer, Houston Street, trying to protect this lead. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
And 2 as he waves at that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. And here it comes. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, the worst part on that one is he lost control against one of the fastest guys on the team. This might turn into a double.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
The second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Next pitch is popped up. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
And it's fouled away.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Next offering is in for a strike.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
1-2 now.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And now it's filled up. kicks and deals. Roll to short, could be two. DeJesus to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love it. You can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys.